sports,
Anime.
Media entertainment.
The whole world, look around you. Look at this. We created this.
Welcome back. This is the anime segment. This is the same convo with your same host, Kenny, Carlil, and Bomba. We back again, baby. It's the anime segment. Now I'm leading it this time. And this is a new segment that I want to bring up to y'all. This segment is called Picking Up the Pieces. So for our fans out there, you know, there's often times where we get into a heated debate and we run out of time. And we're like, we'll just save that for later. This segment is when we pick it back up. We pick up the pieces. This is going to be a Carlo first, yes.
I don't like where this is going. I feel like this
We're
is
about to attack Carlo right now.
It's already targeted.
Bomba, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Bomba, you ready?
Yes,
All
sir.
right, let's get it. So, Carlil.
Carlil.
Anything you want to say first?
First, can I? Yeah, actually, there is something I want to say first. This is not fair because the only thing that you told us beforehand was was what this segment was called. So,
Also, by the way, I have no idea what's going on. I'm just going.
that's what I'm saying.
Why would I tell you I'm about to attack you? I don't understand. Why would I tell you that?
But that's the thing. Like, what if we wanted to pick up some pieces? Now it's real targeted because you didn't even say it was going to attack Bomb. But this is strictly
Well,
for
if
me.
y'all want to pick up some pieces, that's cool. That's fine. Interject.
I'm enjoying this. Let's go.
Oh, so yeah, Bob want to tag team? He said, let's go. Handicap match.
I will log off. I will log off.
All right, so we're gonna start here. Where do I want to start?
This man got a list.
Let's start off friendly. Okay, so to our viewers who've been watching us for a long time, like back when we were on IG, or just at the beginning, we had a segment where we ranked main characters of anime. All right. Carlil ranked Luffy a B. Carlil, you are now through a majority of One Piece. What is Luffy's current rank, in your opinion?
A B plus. A B plus.
I would like to go ahead and find my screenshots real quick.
The reason I'm ranking him B plus because like there's nothing in his personality that made me want to change. Like he definitely is a good captain. His tactics, he has some choice tactics, but they end up working in the end, just because of plot. But I mean, at the end of the day, like he's grown as a fighter, he's grown as a warrior, he has grown as a captain in some areas too. But he's still a B plus in my opinion, just off the simple fact that his personality hasn't changed that much. He's still a goofy little kid, that still runs off without thinking and gets the crew into situations that they shouldn't be in. I get that's the purpose of the story though, but still gets them in situations that they shouldn't be in. And then like he's really just like I was watching a TikTok on this. I was watching TikTok and then made me watch a YouTube video on this like earlier this week. But that man's really just not a ripoff, not a cheap ripoff. But he's very, very similar to the GOAT character of anime. And so I just, he's really inspired by, and he doesn't measure, like his character doesn't measure up to the character that Kakarot is. I'm sorry. So B plus. It's getting better though. I really don't like Whole Cake Island.
I want to address first. One of your first gripes with Luffy that you said was that he hasn't really changed much, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how does Goku get an S rank from out of you?
You said what?
How does Goku get an S rank out of you?
Because I watched Goku grow from a child not knowing anything about the world into a grown man with a kid starting to learn more about the world and also his own heritage, knowing he is not from that world, but still seeing that he still wants to protect that world and still also becoming one of his own, like still embracing Saiyan heritage, like seeing him grow in that level. And also his mind is growing with every level that he that he achieves. You feel me?
That was the same thing.
Objection,
Not for
objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
how is Luffy not? How is Luffy not growing from little innocent? I want to be king of the pirates kid to where he is now.
Because
Luffy's legit traveling the world.
Okay.
Legit traveling the world, having new experiences.
But-
Luffy's gained friends. He learned. But
that's a key difference in their personalities to where like I was saying earlier, like he's still like a child to me. He still runs off without thinking. He still gets it. Unlike I'm sure it isn't like on purpose, but he gets his crewmates into some shit like all the time. So where Goku doesn't get his people into shit, he's trying to protect his people like at all the time. So I don't know.
Goku started in a tournament of power that almost ended the whole galaxy.
That again, I see what you're saying, Bomba. I don't have a good argument for right now. So that's gonna be my
okay. The biggest meme for Goku is "Hi, I'm Goku," because anytime you see somebody strong, I gotta fight them.
That's not like their story that like you watch that like story develops around that like.
Well, let's move on. You're clearly, I don't know what's wrong with you. You're something nobody in the history of everness that's gotten as far as you have in One Piece.
One Piece. I like. You're speaking of like you. One thing you like to do is like you like to get people on your side. You like to get people that are like-minded, as like-minded as you, to kind of judge me and attack me because I don't like One Piece as much as y'all do. Like I can be hold on. Listen, let me finish. Do you know how many people in the world that there are? You think every one of them feel the same that you, Zamad, Bomba, and Damien? They all feel about One Piece.
That's the collective of people that we all know that like anime.
So what you're saying? Probably what you're saying is you don't love One Piece, right?
You said what?
What you're saying is that you don't love One Piece, right?
I'm saying that's where
he did say it. So that was him.
I would like to go ahead and present some evidence, Your Honor.
Show us the court.
This you, Mr. Wilson?
Don't tell Kitty this.
Is this you, Mr. Wilson?
Not you said don't tell Kitty. So speak the truth. Speak the truth right now. Thank you for exposing this man. Speak the truth right now. Come on. You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
Look, bro, hold on.
The people want the truth, Carlil. Our viewers and our fans, they want the truth.
So, as an Aries, I can feel deep emotions, and when I'm really enjoying something, I can feel deep emotions. Like I did say that. I said I love One Piece, but again, it was just I can't even remember the scene that was going on, but it was like real hype. You feel me? Like it got the juices going. Like I felt real passionate. Like I was with it. But like if we go on like on my top 5 list, they are number 4. You feel me? They're strictly.
I said, don't tell Kenny. He's still holding it in.
And
this man's trying to save face right now.
That is also before I got the Whole Cake Island
Let your
too.
heart be free, my brother.
Now that I'm on Whole Cake Island, the majority of what I've seen has made me dislike the anime a little bit.
Oh my god.
One Piece is a solid anime and I enjoy it. It's just I don't see how it's better than the 3 I have before that.
Let's remind people. Carlo believes Fairy Tail. For all our anime lovers out there, this man believes Fairy Tail is better.
I'm literally watching an anime series, and this whole saga has talking food, cute little pieces of talking food, cute little woodland creatures, cute little talking food, cute trees. Like what is this?
You know why? Have you got to why yet?
I just got where Sanji got kicked. It was kicking Luffy in the face.
Yeah, find out why before you talk shit, bitch. Find out why first. It's gonna blow your fucking mind.
I bet it won't.
I bet it will. I bet it will.
Like
Mama tell me it will.
like the name of the anime.
Tell this man.
The name.
No, he knows. Carlin knows at this point.
The name. One of the names of the anime I have before that, yes, is Fairy Tail, but Fairy Tail not even that goofy. Like,
We'll put it this way: we all love RDC World here. The leader of RDC World. Who is his favorite anime character, Carlil?
Sensei Mark.
Yes. What's his favorite anime character?
His favorite anime character is Luffy.
Thank you.
I respect him though. I would like to talk to him about that. I don't have to like his choice. I can still respect it.
I would like to talk to him about that.
God damn! I broke my light.
That's what you get.
All right. So since we're talking about Dragon Ball Z, let's just keep going. Previously, Carlil, you said you hate. Wait, what?
Why is this all for me?
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, previously you said you hate Power Rangers, correct?
The Power Rangers suck.
All right. How do you feel about the Gray Saiyan man?
He's better than a Power Ranger. He's stronger than a Power Ranger. Like what?
Not talk about strength. We're talking. How do you feel about the Gray Saiyan man?
I mean,
I'm here.
It's corny. It's corny. But I saw the purpose. Do you understand the purpose behind Great Saiyan Man?
Duh.
Okay, then. He's supposed to be a superhero. Like, there's crime that goes on. And that's also how he keeps up his strength, because he's also a full-time student. So that's a part of his training. Come on, man.
That's not even part of his training. He didn't do that to train.
He did that to stay in shape.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
How else is he staying in shape?
That's not what he said. I'm gonna do this so I can stay in shape. He never said that. I'm literally watching you right now.
Say that.
He has never once said, I'm gonna be the Great Saiyan Man and stay in shape.
He did say that.
He did not. You're a liar. I'm watching it.
That's part of the reason to keep watching.
You're speaking for him now.
I'm not speaking for him. Keep watching.
Anyway, Carlil, you also said Dragon Ball Z is not repetitive. Do you still believe this?
It's not.
All right, so let's exhibit A. Vegeta and Nappa touch down, correct?
Facts.
They say, let's do this one at a time, tournament style, right?
Right.
And then they bring up the Cybermen, correct?
Right.
Cell touches down. He says, let's do this one at a time. Literally makes the Cell games. Cell Juniors.
There is different reasons for both of them, though.
Oh, they not. It doesn't matter the reason. Is it not the same thing?
What you mean? It's not. It's not. One is Cell Juniors and one are Cybermen. Like, what's up?
Oh, because you wrap it up and rename it. It's something different now.
I didn't wrap it up and rename it. I planted Cybermen. Cell Juniors was born out of Cell's ass. Like, what you want?
You had little men fighting the grown people, the big guys.
Because one aspect of the show looks eerily similar. You're just gonna say it's repetitive because of that.
What you say, Bomba?
I said I can't let you do that.
Why can't you?
Because I feel like, okay, for example, to begin with, the first thing about fighting them one-on-one, like in Dragon Ball, they have this thing where, they just enjoy fighting.
That's not, it doesn't even have to be we're going to fight one. It's the fact that this man literally said we're going to do this tournament style. That's part of his dialogue.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying, though. That's how they are. It's everybody.
And Cell comes down and says, let's have a tournament.
Yeah, that's Cell. That nigga is made right. Once he's rich,
okay, that wouldn't be a big deal if they both didn't have Cybermen and Cell Juniors. If that connection didn't happen at the same time, there wouldn't be an issue.
So Cybermen, I'm looking at it like underlings, right? Whereas Cell, it was just like a show of power. I don't even want to waste my time with y'all.
Facts. That's literally what I was about to say. He did that.
Reasoning does not matter.
But it kind of goes with the story, so you just can't say it's the same thing. It doesn't.
No, this man. If Cell never dropped Cell Juniors, the same things happen. You don't need that.
Because in the same argument, he could be like, oh, Blackbeard's crew has, I don't know, crew. He got crew members.
No. If you wanted to have that happen, this man has already shown that he has the Shadow Clone Jutsu. He could have just had his Shadow Clones go fight the other Z-Fires if he wanted to. But instead, he decided to have Cell.
He actually couldn't have, because the Shadow Clone it decreases his power with each clone.
You said what?
It decreases his power with each clone
He would have
because
still been stronger than them.
no, he wouldn't have. Because he could. Because how are you saying get out of here? Because when he split into 4 different cells, Goku was keeping up with him. As in, Goku was having a hard time with a Cell Junior. So what are you saying?
Because the Cell Junior is a whole different entity.
That's what I'm saying. So because
Cell was whooping their ass before he even got to his perfected form.
You said it's the same thing as when he split into clones, and I proved to you that it's not because it decreases his power when he split into clones. That's all I'm saying. You were wrong. It's okay to be wrong. Picking up the pieces.
I'm not arguing that his power doesn't decrease. He still, if his point was to go fight the other Z-Fighters or threaten other Z-Fighters, he could have sent his clones after him.
No, he couldn't have because Goku would have fucked his clones up. First is Goku wasn't fucking up the Cell Juniors.
Goku was already weak at that point. Goku was tired and running out of power. This is when he was fighting Gohan. This is when Goku could barely stand up.
Goku quit. He couldn't barely stand up. He quit. He was barely standing. He was barely standing up.
He said, yeah, I quit because I'm tired. You're clearly stronger than me, so I have no more in me. So I'm gonna send Gohan.
Kenny, for example, we're talking about writing, right? And you kind of needed like the Cell Juniors to kind of establish the power scaling of Gohan. Because as soon as he goes berserk, the babies that y'all struggling with, he comes and slash it. It's just like has the auto. He can just use that and just hey, this nigga is that strong without necessarily killing the main threat.
There was no other way to do that other than replicating the Cybermen. There's no other way to do that.
But it's not replicating the Cybermen. It's not. For example, the Cyberman was definitely a warm-up. The Cyberman was not in the middle of the fight. These niggas pulled up in the middle of the fight and was stronger. The Cyberman was like, what was their power level? Like, them niggas was nothing.
Like a Raditz.
They were the same power level of Raditz. The same guy who came was fucking shit up.
And that's what we used one episode, like him being the same power level as the Cyberman as a joke, because that's what it is.
And at that point, they were all, except for Yamcha, because he got surprise attack, we're all stronger than Raditz. And so they were all stronger than the Cybermen. This man Krillin exploded like 5 of them at one time. So what are you saying?
Use for different purposes does not negate the fact that it is the same thing. It's still the same thing.
It's not the same thing. It's not.
Moving on. So let's go back to One Piece. This one's off for you, Carl. This is for everybody. Carlito's out the hot seat. All right. So when we did the Devil Fruit versus a quirk, we were kind of biased in that we took away the strong quirks but left all the strong Devil Fruits.
Mm-hmm.
So now let's take away all the OD strong Devil Fruits. So no one for all for one. Huh?
You said all the OD strong Devil Fruits?
Yeah.
Do I get to pick my quirk?
Okay, let's put it like this. You have a bag of Devil Fruits. You have a bag of, let's say, quirks. You reach in and grab a quirk. You're presented with each one. Quirk.
I think if we take an OD out of both of them, then
the strongest Devil Fruit that you could get. I want to say like it's hard because low gears are OP because you can't be hit.
Facts. Unless you.
So like the strongest Devil Fruit that you could get would be, what have you seen? Anything before Wano? Whose Devil Fruit was kind of good, but not OD? Gecko Morio's was kind of OD.
That is kind of OD. He lost that because he got selfish. That's literally it.
Yeah, Gecko Morio's OD. Crocodile's OD.
Gecko Moria.
Bomba, help me out here. Who has a Devil Fruit that's strong but not like? Oh, the strongest you can get is the dude that can eat stuff and turn into that. That's perfect for My Hero. Remember the guy when he got Chopper? The guy who could like he could eat stuff and turn into it.
He could eat stuff and he could turn into it.
Like he could eat a cannon and his stomach would turn into a cannon. He could shoot it.
Okay.
You said that's a strong you can go to?
I'm picking a quirk, bro. I'm picking a quirk.
Yeah, you making it.
I'm picking a quirk.
Bro, because like there's no middle ground for quirks.
I'm gonna be sick if my quirk is candle wax, or I can like all I can do is shield people. Like what's dude's name with the green mohawk?
This man almost killed Luffy with that devil fruit. What are you talking about?
You right, but then they kind of like after he becomes allies, it's kind of washed, bro. I hate that. It's kind of washed. It feels
strong enough to kill pre-time skip Luffy.
Would you say Robin falls in the OD category, or no? Does that fall in the regular category?
Oh, that's a good.
It has to be OD. Yeah, it has to be OD.
She has an insta kill. She was snapping necks. You didn't have time to react. She would just pop her arms up and snap in your neck. That was it.
Update for our viewers. In between, I can't remember the exact number, but in between 807 and 8010, to this day, Nico Robin still has the most body count. I don't care.
Oh, easily. She would literally kill whole armies by snapping her neck.
Let me see.
So that you can have the slow fruit. I'll put that on the table.
I'm going quirks, bro. I feel like the it's like there's great advantages. It's great advantages to the regular food, like with the wax man. Like
you got buggies.
Yeah, I can never be sliced. Thank you, Kenny. Like, how is this man a war? Question.
How did you know that?
They already introduced that. They already
He said warlord. He said warlord, Mamba.
What you think I said? What you think I said? Come on, bro.
You can have Buggy's quirk. You can have use. I don't think Use's kid's quirk is all that good. You can have his. You can have kid's quirk.
Okay,
this quirk is not that good.
I don't like it. I don't like it that much.
I understand. I don't like it either because it's more like almost like a Gundam shit.
This man is a big magnet. That's it.
But did you watch fucking compared to everybody? No, you doing damage. Are you crazy? That's too much. I'm serious. No.
Yeah,
that's too OP bomb. That's too strong.
That's too strong. Like am I able to use it the same way he's using it? The same way you and I know he's using it?
You can have choppers, devil fruit. You can have choppers. The human fruit. Which are
already a human.
Exactly.
So I pull that one. I'm just sick.
You got Brooks devil fruit. Where you're just immortal.
I don't want to be a skull. And then be able to turn into a ghost at times. I feel like that's just very unfortunate.
I'd rather you give me hockey with no devil fruit.
Facts.
Hockey's OP. Why would I give you that?
Right, and then y'all got the biscuit fruit. Like what? Like, come on, bro. This man.
Biscuit fruit was low key OP.
What are you talking about? All they had to do was make it rain, and he started struggling.
But do you know what kind of effect that would happen in Alabasta? Do you know what this man would do to Alabasta?
Oh my God!
It's not that simple, and especially if you don't know that's what it takes. He can make what, 1 million of those, and you have full on. What's the power level? They say those knights are the cracker knights, whatever, the biscuit knights.
The biscuit knights.
They're strong as a captain, right?
Yeah.
Come,
bro. After they got doused, what was Luffy doing to him? Come on, man.
Okay, they have a weakness. What happens if Luffy falls in the water? He has a weakness.
He should have been dead a long time ago. That's what irritated me about. That's another. I'm going back at quirks. That's me.
Yeah, I feel like I gotta go quirks.
Goku should have been there too. So what are we talking about?
What are you talking about?
Goku's died how many times?
Twice.
So he should have been dead. He should have been dead. Exactly.
There's reasons why he's alive. He got wished back once, and somebody gave him.
The reason he's alive because the show has a failsafe, which is so stupid, and you can't get connected to any character because if they die, you don't care because they're coming right back anyway.
Well, if you watch GT, Piccolo never came back after he died.
Shut up! That's not canon. Shut up.
Ooh.
Anyway, that's why Dragon Ball Z is
the best anime of all time.
What you saying? We're about to end. Bomb. What you saying? Quirk? Okay, so let me change it. Let me. the strongest quirk, the strongest devil fruit that you can have. It's like bomb. There's such a jump between like mid tier and strong. That's just like hard. There's such a huge jump because if I say any Logia, I'm picking the Logia over any quirk. You can't hit me. I'm picking it.
Definitely can't use Logia.
What about what's the dude name with the paw print?
That's OD. He literally sent them to separate islands.
You're right.
Oh, you talking about Akuma? Yeah, that's too OD. You tweaking. What?
Mama, I can't pick anything.
I know. That's what I'm saying. But you're tweaking, Kuma.
Kuma did Sanji so dirty, bro. So terrible. I was so sick.
Everybody with the devil fruit is either hella weak or hella
What's his name? What's his name with the horns? The nigga that got the gates. He can open the doors to and go to shit. What's his name?
Oh, from CP0.
I wouldn't mind.
Yeah. If y'all gonna talk about CP0, just keep it at a minimum because they briefly showed them during Death Dress Rosa, and then afterwards I ain't see nothing.
Yeah, no, I know.
You've seen CP0 already.
Yeah.
You know who we're talking about, right? You've
seen
in Annie's lobby.
No, was that
not that was CP9.
That's what I'm talking about. CP9, my fault.
Okay. I was about to say, wait, because I'll go back.
The door fruit is what you're talking about.
Exactly.
I think Rob Lucci's is a good one to say strong, but not OD strong. So you can go as high as Rob Lucci.
So I have a small amount of chance to be an old. No, I'm gonna just go with the quirks.
I think Rob Lucci is doing anybody with a mid tier quirk.
But I wouldn't choose a mid-tier quirk.
But we don't know what we're gonna choose because it's gonna be in a bag. We're gonna pick it at random.
Oh, you said we just doing that random?
But then you can also get stuck with the Moneta ass quirk.
You said random? Hell no.
It's in a bag. You gotta pick by random. You can't know with the Moneta ass quirk.
I trust
a Froppy ass quirk.
Look. I'm just basing it
or an Uraraka ass quirk where you just make shit levitate.
Off of
me. I'm taking that.
Or you shoot a belly button laser, but you get stomach aches every time you use it.
Look, off of my luck that I've had in life, I would rather have a mid-low tier quirk than a mid-low tier devil fruit. So I'm gonna take my chance with the quirks and hopefully I get something.
Devil fruit comes with a downfall.
Right, I can't swim. I love water.
You can't go in salt water.
I love the beach. My mom live in Tampa. What's up with you? It's over with. I can't.
Walking, somebody tips him into the water.
It's over with for me. Like my whole.
So y'all was only picking devil fruits for the strong devil fruits, and that was it.
Fact.
Not the strong devil fruits. It's just in terms of what you're able to do. Because with My Hero, some of these quirks, it's true that they're powerful, but they're limited in certain aspects. Whereas devil fruits, you got so much like that. You have such a broad, arsenal with it. It's like you have lights. I understand, for example, you see Kizaru where he's able to do so much, like move with the speed of light, shoot beams of light and shit like that. You see Luffy, like you're able to, manipulate your fruit in a certain way where, it's able to do a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Just be that power. Whereas if you're Bakugo, for example, you got a quirk, you know that this nigga got explosion. He's not going to do anything else but explode.
What if I put Doflamingo's devil fruit on the table?
Oh, I'm definitely doing Doflamingo's devil fruit for sure.
No. It's in the bag of randomness. You don't just get it.
So he's saying if you had the chance to have Doflamingo, would you switch your pick?
Yeah, if we're going that high, yeah. If you're saying we can get devil fruits all the way to Doflamingo,
you would risk it all.
It opens up a lot more opportunities. Because just in Death Rosa alone, we've seen a lot of amazing devil fruits.
Yeah, I think Doflamingo's devil fruit is good, but I think it's only as good because of his mind and his hockey level.
That's what I'm saying.
I think that devil fruit on its own is not that good, honestly.
That's why I can't assume that I'm about to be a master, because like you know how much training, how much power, how much nobleness it takes to make string deadly. He was literally destroying a nation with a cage of string.
But that's the thing, though.
Hold on. I always wanted to figure out why didn't they just go underground, because there were some places like underground where I saw that the string didn't reach. But hey, I guess plot. That's all I gotta say. 7 seconds. We got 5 minutes left.
But listen, so with that, I understand. But I'm assuming that if we were getting the devil fruit, I'm assuming that you're able to do the best of it. Imagine that you're able to do the best of it. Doflamingos, nobody were able to do anything about that fucking case.
Facts.
Nobody. Even Fujitaro was on the island.
Facts.
Nothing.
That cage was OD. That cage was very OD.
How do you destroy? That's what I be talking. Doflamingo, I ride with him the long way. That's my dog. I like his style. I like his style.
But that's all I got for anime segment. I hope you enjoyed it. Please put your individual answers in the comments. We all hate Carlil. Carlil has terrible taste in anime. Luffy is one of the greatest main characters of all time. I'm just gonna leave it there. But we'll be right back with the ME segment.
A cheap Goku knockoff.